The Dubner Maggid tells the following story. While he intended it for Jewish audiences, I think you'll agree that it applies to any faith tradition, or really to life in general. It seems that many years ago there were two merchants. One was a jewel merchant. His wares were rubies and diamonds and pearls. He carried them with him wherever he went in a small little wooden valise that was elegantly carved. Inside it were all these sparkling gems that brought light to the eye as well as to the heart. The other merchant was a tool merchant. He carried a huge crate of axes and saws and hammers and awls, everything one needed to build things of substance. Now this was a huge crate. It couldn't be lifted by a single person, and it had to be carried around on a cart. One night it happened that both of them appeared at the same inn, completely by chance. Each of them checked in, made arrangements with the porter to carry their bags up to their rooms, and at some point later arrived in their rooms to unpack. When the jewel merchant arrived in his room, he saw the porter standing there with a pleasant smile on his face and his hand out, waiting for a tip. The jewel merchant pulled a few coins from his pocket and placed them in his hand, and then turned to begin his unpacking. But he heard a little humph from behind him, and he saw the porter shuffling and looking dissatisfied. "Is there a problem?" the merchant asked. "I should say so. This is hardly an adequate tip for what I did." "What do you mean?" said the jewel merchant. "Well, your crate was huge. It took 3 of us to carry it up the stairs. I don't know why you think this is an adequate tip for so much work." "Oh," said the jewel merchant, I'm sorry. You've made a mistake. My bag is a little wooden valise. It's quite light and easy to manage. I'm afraid you picked the wrong bag." The Dubner Maggid tells us, so it is with Judaism, and so it is with all our faith traditions. We can look at them as something that is a huge burden to carry, that weighs us down, that we have to carry with great effort. Or we can look at it as something light, that brings light to our eyes and light to our lives. If your religion is bringing you down, is too heavy, perhaps you've picked the wrong bag.